Afternoon from New York City. We have finally made it into the Big Apple. Dropped our bags because the room was not ready. Got something to eat. Oh, the light's gonna change. Got something to eat at a place called Citizens of Chelsea. And then now we're heading to a basketball game. Big East tournament at MSG, child, which is crazy. I'm excited. It's cold. So it's much later. I've been in the bed because exhausted and I had to do a little bit of work because I'm still working. Social media management does not stop when you go on vacation because, yeah. So I had to get some posts together. But we're about to go back to watch another basketball game. I want to show you the view really quickly because we're about to walk about here, but it's nighttime and I think the view is really pretty. I'm wearing the same outfit that I had on pretty much all day. Well, no, this is what I wore to the airport, but yeah. So my beanie is from Vail. This is one of those infinity scarves. This jacket I got in Toronto at a thrift store. And then the shirt underneath is it's just a white long sleeve top from my outfit online. Cargo pants, I'll show you in a minute, from Minimal, and then I just have on my Uggs. So yeah, and then I'm carrying my little I don't even know if I'm talking to you like at all today because I just suck at talking to the camera, clearly. But we had a long day. We got up early, went to some stuff at this printing spot, and then we went down to Brooklyn Court and Uber down to Brooklyn. Went to Clinton Street Baking Company and got some of their pancakes. If you know, you know. You're seeing them pancakes on TikTok, you know what I'm talking about. Had to try these pancakes. They were wow. Also got a waffle. The waffle, in my opinion, was better than the pancakes, but the pancakes still slapped. Especially, I'm a syrup girly, but the maple butter was tea. And then after that, we were walking to go catch the subway, and we ran into a Second Street. Went in there, got a couple of things, because Second Street is that girl. If you have the time, you need to go down there. It's like a thrift store, but it's like with some really nice curated pieces, right? And then we finally got down to Canal, did a little walk through Canal, got a couple of things, you know what I'm saying? And then we found another Second Street when we was coming back to the hotel. All this stuff, if you ever do stay in Chelsea, we're at the Moxie. All around her is a lot of nice little shops and all this stuff. We saw a Buffalo Exchange, another thrift store, the Second Street, like literally 2 blocks over. So if you're ever in this area, it seems like a really good area to stay in. But yeah, we're about to go watch some basketball, the last 2 games of the semifinals of the Big East Conference. And then tomorrow we're heading out, just our last night in New York, and I'm going to another country. So stay tuned for where we're headed to next. And yeah, let me show you my outfit. Alright, so same jacket, because this is like one of the only jackets that I bought, and it's cold as chucks in New York. And then underneath my jacket, I have on this camo thermal. This was one of the pieces that got made this morning. And then this beanie is from Shein. These jeans just got from 2nd Street. And then I have on my Uggs. And then it's Speedy. And yeah, this is the outfit. We're about to head out. We're heading into Times Square right now to see if we can find an outfit for dinner tomorrow in Montreal. And if not, we're just gonna have to find something when we get there. But
all the truth right there, that's what I was telling you about.
Okay. You'll never believe this. We're supposed to fly to Montreal tomorrow, right? We get back from Times Square, and I'm like, let me check to see what time the flight is, so we know what time we need to book the shuttle back to the airport. We booked the flight. Why is there no confirmation? There's no anything of there being a flight. So I'm trying to stay calm because we gotta check out tomorrow. We have another hotel in Montreal to get to, but there's no plane taking us there. Thankfully, we're in New York City, where there's even a train to catch from New York to Montreal. Because if not, I don't know how we was gonna get to Montreal. I don't know how the flights, I don't know what happened. Very confused as to how we booked flights. There's no confirmation email in my email, in his email. Nobody's got nothing. So we're like, but no money's come out of our account, so it's like, okay, that's fine. But also, what happened? Because what the heck? So anyway, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm about to hop in the shower and get an hour and a little bit of sleep. And then we're finna head on this Amtrak, baby, from New York City to Montreal. Good morning, good afternoon from Montreal. We got in last night, like around 8 o'clock. The train was like 12 and a half hours. And then we went to dinner, and then we came back on a sleep trial. It was his birthday. We were trying to go find somewhere to like sit off, get a drink, and whatever afterwards. But it was so freaking cold that it was just like, nah, bro. We're going back to the hotel. We're just gonna get sleep. So we have now got up. We did go get a little McDonald's breakfast so that we could get something in our system, and now we're heading. There's an eating center in Montreal. We've been to the eating center in Toronto. But yeah, they have an eating center in Montreal, so we're gonna go there. I need to go to Sephora, get a couple of things. I want to get a pair of jeans. He has this pair of jeans that he got, that I wouldn't never bought if I never tried his one. They're like a straight kind of boot cut style, like not skinny, but yeah, they're nice. So I want to try to find a pair of jeans similar to that, And then my friend asked me to get her 2 things from Sephora as well. And yeah, I just want to get another. If hopefully they have them in Canada. I don't know. I probably should have gotten it in New York, but it is what it is. But yeah, we're here. It's cold. The snow is here. I haven't touched it yet. I think it might be hard. I don't know. So I don't know if I can touch it. But finally seeing snow. It's it's snow, right? But I'm about to get an Uber and make our way down there now. We're gonna head out. So just wanted to check in and say what's good. Let y'all know that we made it safely. We are back from dinner. We went to this all-you-can-eat Chinese spot. It was actually pretty decent. Chicken teriyaki was well, beef teriyaki was well. There were these beef short ribs or something, beef juicy rib chowder. So that was well. The rice was nice. Give you ice cream at the end. It's like 11:15. I'm like tired but not. I'm trying to stay awake because I low-key wanted at McDonald's at like midnight. Because it's a McDonald's literally at the end of this block. That's 24 hours. So like part of me just wants to get it just because like we can get McDonald's at midnight. And tomorrow's our last day, so like why not, right? Did a little bit of shopping. I bought a couple of things from Garage. Got a new pair of jeans. Went into Sephora, got like 2-3 things maybe. I picked up the Ordinary glycolic acid because I heard the girl is saying that that's real good for KP. And I'm got KP all on my legs. My elbows a little bit. I'm trying to get together for the summertime, child. I just want nice, clear skin, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want nice, clear skin. So, I bought that. We're going to use that and see how that works on the skin. And I also picked up the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. I could have went ham, but I already knew that if I went in there and I really was like, I'm like, let's just focus and get a couple of things. I should have went to Sephora in New York because they didn't have to eat them here. So that was upsetting. So I'm gonna have to probably order that because I need some, you know. I'm hoping, which I don't think it's going to. I'm looking at the weather right now, but I was hoping that it would snow a little bit so I could like get fresh snow and like, you know, make a snowball. Montreal's really nice. It just reminds me of like a New York or a London or Toronto, but it's a little bit different than like a New York because I feel like the architecture here is more similar to like London. The buildings, for the most part, are still haven't been touched. They're still very, like, original. What is the word I'm trying to look for? These are the buildings that have been here since the building was erected, type vibe. I don't know what the word is. Ancient? I don't know. Anyway. The wig is off, okay? And I didn't have time to put it on this morning because we had to check out of this hotel and we overslept. And now it is our official last day because I didn't tell you, yeah, our flight got canceled, right? So yesterday morning, wake up to a message from American. Your flight has been cancelled. We are going to try and reschedule you as soon as possible, whatever. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what the heck? And then later, like maybe an hour later, they sent another message saying that you've been rebooked. But instead of me having flown out today, we're flying out tomorrow. So we have one last day. We're moving to a different hotel because this one is all, they didn't have availability for us to stay again one more night. So we're moving to another hotel. We're leaving our bags, so we're going to go back to that breakfast spot. And then we're going to go pick up some swimsuits because the hotel that we are going to has a heated pool. So we're going to go to the pool at the other hotel and, just enjoy. But, yeah, it's our last day in Montreal. I put some lip gloss on or something, so I don't look like I'm a freaking man. It's been a nice time. This is a really cool city. And this is a really nice area. Like, so for me being my first time in Montreal, if you were to visit, I would say stay in Montreal because there's so much to do within walking distance. And it's just like, yeah, it's just really nice. It's very cultural, I guess is the word that you can, like, it's nice. Oh, I forgot to say, you went into this store called Local, which was literally just a whole bunch of local designers in that store. Some really dope, like, streetwear pieces. But yeah, let's go get some food, chat.
You said that last
Good evening. It is officially our last couple of hours in Montreal, and we are ending it in the hotel. I'm so glad to be ending it in the hotel because we were supposed to maybe go to the movies or go to like a arcade like type place. I'm like, please, let's just meet her at the Hyatt Centric, which is it's really nice. I didn't show you a lot because like sure, but it's really nice. It's nice and vibey. The aesthetic is really cute. Like these pictures up here. The lighting is really cute. And then even these lights over here. The bed. It's just a nice little vibe. Got some exposed concrete going on. The ceiling is like concrete. It's cute. But yeah, so we're ending the night watching some, I think it's NCIS, and ordered some Harveys. If you've been to Canada and have not gotten Harveys, I don't know what to tell you. It's like going to the States and not getting like McDonald's or Chick-fil-A, or I'm trying to think what's another fast food that's like comparable. But it's like that. It's like you're gonna get to the States and you're not gonna get Chick-fil-A, you're not gonna get Five Guys, you're not gonna get Chipotle. Like you're gonna travel to a country that you don't normally get to go to that has food that you don't normally get to care of, and you're not gonna get it. So yeah, we ordered some Harveys. I got a burger and some fries. He got a burger and some onion rings, so we could split the onion rings and the fries. And then they do these really wow donuts, these little mini cinnamon sugar donuts. So we got this as well. I got some chicken nuggets just to try because I don't think I've tried the chicken nuggets before. So yeah, we're gonna pig out for the last night because once we get back, gym, fitness, skinny, tea, all of that. And we're gonna be up early. Our flight is at 7 in the morning, so we need to leave her at like, we need to be at the airport for like 5, maybe even earlier than that.